Hey guys, it's Bethany and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different that I've never done on my channel before. I wanted to basically start out with no makeup on, and there's a couple of things that I have just added to my collection and a few things that I have only used a couple of times. So I wanted to do basically like a get ready with me, talk through and review some products and tell you what I think about them while I'm using them. And also I got my Boxycharm this month, and instead of doing a whole video just dedicated to this, I wanted to kind of throw this in the mix and open this up. I do know what's in it, I saw what's inside, but I haven't opened anything or haven't tried anything. So I figured I would try to use everything that's in here this month. So yeah. That's basically it. I don't want to talk too much in this intro because this might be a very long video. It's going to be a chatty one because I'm going to be talking the whole time, but hopefully you guys enjoy this. So yeah, let's get right into it. So for foundations, I got Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup, and I have not used this yet, so I wanted to try it. Obviously, everyone has been raving about this foundation for months. It's nowhere near new, but it's new to my collection, so I wanted to try that out. So we'll see if it matches. I had to order it online, and it looks really dark. Okay, so I also got the Versali. This is the Unicorn Essence Skin Enhancing Antioxidant Serum, and I've used this. I haven't used this one, but I have used the Rose Gold Elixir. This is completely different than I thought it would be. It's got the gold flakes. You have to shake it, but you guys probably can't see it, but it's an oil. And it's got little gold flakes in it, and a lot of people mix it into their foundation. I've used it a couple of times and I was actually really unimpressed. I think this is something that definitely got hyped up with Instagram. Or if you mix it in with your foundation, you drop it in and mix it together and then put it on, it gives you a really dewy finish. But a lot of people like use it and put it on their beauty blender and then like try it to like blend out their cream contour, and with me it completely broke up my makeup. I had done all of my face makeup and then I did my contour on my forehead, and then I started patting my beauty blender on my forehead and realized that it was not only picking up the cream contour but picking up my foundation that I had placed there. So basically I had a line of just my skin showing, just shimmery skin because it was oily. I don't know if I used too much, maybe that was the case. I obviously can try it again, but that was my experience with that. But I also got this and I'm excited to try that. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I've seen a lot of thinking you gotta do the Instagram if you're gonna do it. You gotta do the tears. Ooh. Just try to pattern. Oh, I do like it so far. I like the way it feels. It's not too sticky. So far that's a plus. I like the way it feels on my skin. I like the way it smells. And now I'm gonna go in with the Estee Lauder. I am in the shade Ecru, right? And 1N2 is basically what I went by. Before I do that, let's see. So in my Boxycharm, this month it is Makeup is Art. It comes with a brush. This is from Crown Brushes. This is basically like the Artiste brushes, the flat, super soft. I figured that I should try to put my foundation on because it says that it's for contour on the card, I do believe. A round contour brush. So it says that you're supposed to contour with it, but to me it just seems a little bit bigger, but I want to try and maybe put my foundation on with it. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Oh, this looks super dark. No! Yeah, I don't think this is my color at all. Damn. And I'm just gonna, well, I'm also not a huge fan of putting foundation on with brushes, so I'm probably not the best person to be trying this, but it's not horrible. Now that the foundation's blended out, it actually doesn't look that bad. So for cream contour, because I always do a cream before I do a powder, it's just habit now, I bought the Smashbox Step by Step Contour Stick. I have used this a couple of times already, but I do love it. I like it because it's like so easy, you can just like draw it on. And actually, I'm going to try using this brush again and try to see how it is. I might have to go over it with my beauty blender. Oh, it's actually blending out really nice. I have something else I really am excited to try out and I keep forgetting to do. I was given a luminous air, I think it's called, airbrush, and I really want to try that out. Auntie Vicky, if you're watching, hi, love you. I know you're watching because you always tell me you are, so I had to say hi. And I will be trying out that luminous air soon, and I really want to do it on my channel, and we'll see if it works out. But yeah, moving on. The next thing, this month's Boxycharm, I got the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. And this is the Wet to Dry Convertible Powder and Pomade Duo. This is for brown hair, so obviously this is going to be super dark for me. Crap. Yeah, so these are super dark. But we're going to give it a try anyway. I might have dark brows and dark skin today. That's fine too. You know, do different looks. We're going to use that, but I have to start off by using my Anastasia Brow Wiz because that's just what I do and I have to do it. So the next thing I do is I go in with the Anastasia Brow Pomade. I do too many steps for my brows, but it's basically because I have none. I'm just trying to make them look natural. And then the last step that I usually do is I take the brow powder. So I'm going to try the Brow Gal powder. I think, let's see, yeah, we'll try this one. Maybe, actually. Meshes it all together, makes it look like I actually have hair there when I only have like 2. The difference is crazy. This brush comes with a little spoolie. This is also from the Brow Gal. We're just going to brush that out. Now that we are done with the brows, I'm gonna go with the eyes. I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre and a fluffy brush. This one is from a Sephora collection. Okay, so now I'm moving on to the eyes, and I was going to use my Huda Beauty, the texture, but I decided not to. I'm going to use the Carly Bible palette and also the Tarte palette, and we're going to use a little bit of both and see what we come up with. This one right here on an angled brush, and just pop that underneath the eyebrow. So I'm going to take this Morphe M200 and I'm going to take this peachy shade up here, and I'm just going to use that as transition. They are pretty pigmented. I do like them. I like the colors that she chose. Yeah, I'm going to zoom in. I have hooded eyes, which means when I have my eyes open, you can't see my crease. So I have to bring my color up higher. If you don't have a hooded eyelid like I do, like right here, that means you have a hooded eyelid when this covers that. If you don't have that, you don't need to bring it up as high. But unfortunately, I do. Because when I have my eye like this, it'll look good, but then once I close my eye, you can't tell that it's there. So I have to bring it up a little bit higher. Next, I'm going to take this purpley color right here, and I'm using the Morphe M513 and just working that into the crease. A little bit above it, but below what we've already put. Next, I'm taking this purpley shade right here, and I'm using a Morphe M330, and I'm putting that right in the crease, the lowest part. Then I'm going to go in with this darkest shade right here, and I am using the MAC 221 blending brush, and I'm just working that right into the crease and on the outer side, the outer corner. And on the inner corner, I'm going to do like what they call like a halo eye, and bring that deep color right into the corner, do the crease here and the outer corner. Have that, and then I'm going to go into the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. And they've got some beautiful shimmery colors. And with this color, I'm going to take this shade right here. It is called Crystal. And I'm just going to put that on a flat synthetic brush. This is the Morphe MB16. And I'm going to spray a little of my MAC Fix Plus just to make it really pop. And just put that right in the center. And I'm going to add a little extra to it. I'm also going to take the shade Pixie, which is right next to it. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of that and just pop it right in the center. Just to add a little bit more. So the next thing that I'm going to do is eyeliner, and my favorite right now is the Tarteist Clay Paint Liner. And I'm using a Morphe MB21 liner brush. So now that my eyeliner's done, it was one of those days where you just, one keeps going and then you gotta match it and then you just, that's okay. We're working with it. So next I'm going to do my concealer. I'm going to use this Revlon Color Stay concealer that I've been using and I really like. And just do a triangle. And to set my concealer, in the Boxycharm that we got, this came in it. This is the Highlight and Contour palette. This is by IBY Beauty, and it actually resembles the Anastasia palette. So this is pretty cool that we got this in our Boxycharm. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to mix Highlight 1 and Highlight 2 and just set. For the contour colors, these are really nice. I think I'm going to use the lightest one over here. I'm just going to carve out my cheek. And I'm going to go back into the Carly Bible palette, and I'm going to take this middle purple shade again like I did before, and I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes, my lower lash line. Okay, and then I'm going to take my MAC eyeliner. This is the Smolder Eye Kohl, and I'm just going to click the waterline. So now moving on to eyelashes, I'm just going to curl mine. For mascara, I'm using my Holy Grail mascara. This is the Benefit Roller Lash. And I'm just going to do a light coat of this because I will be putting on false lashes. So now for lashes, I'm going to be using these Huda Beauty. This is the Sasha 11. I have not used these yet. They seem very big, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna give it a try. It might glam up this look a little bit. Okay, so then I'm going to take this Temp 2. I forgot that this was also in the Boxycharm box this month. This is the Temp 2 and Boxycharm Liquid Glow. What I'm doing is I'm just taking the end of my beauty blender and dropping this on it just a little bit. And I'm just going to pop that right on. Then I'm going to take, this is the Anastasia and Nicole Guerrero. I think I'm saying her name right. It's her glow kit. I'm going to take my Ride or Die highlighting brush. This is the Morphe M510. And I think I'm going to take this middle shade right here. It's called Forever Young. I'm going to take, so this is, I'm using the Crown brush, it's a C513, and it's just a small pencil brush. And I'm going to go into the Carly Bible palette. I'm going to take this pinkish purple highlight she has right here, and some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to pop that right on the inner corner. Oh my goodness, can you guys see that? Whew, that is some highlight. I am going to be using this Milani. This is in the shade Nude. I absolutely love this liner. I use it all the time. Then I'm going to take this little sample of the Tarteist lip paint that I got from Sephora. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for getting ready with me. If you stuck around for this long, let me know if you guys like it. If you do, don't forget to give this a big old thumbs up and comment below. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. There's a fly in here. If you can hear that buzzing, it is just super annoying. I can't stand that buzzing sound. Okay. So that is everything. Making a different video. Oh my god, that fly. Why can't I get this? Okay. Did you just see the fly? It just right by my face. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna kill it. But seriously, what's going on with this? What made me decide to do Baby Spice? I'm really feeling the 90s apparently. Where are my platform shoes at? That's it. I'm gonna go get the fly. Bye guys.